Yeah, hello everybody and welcome back to my channel for another iRacing video, and we're back in the GT3 league today as we tackle Spa, which is a track that I am generally pretty poor at. I've only raced here a few times, I think, because the length of the track just means I've never really invested the time to practice it, really. So into the deep end a little bit. Again, not really put too much practice into this week, so we'll just sort of have to see how it goes. Aiming for top 10 as always in this one, but we managed to scrape a semi-good qualifying position. We're in P7 for this one, so yeah, let's try and stay out of trouble, keep our nose clean, and see if that can yield us a top 10 by the end of the race. There, let's jump on in, see how we can get on. All right, we're here at the for the Limited Edition GT3 League at Spa-Francorchamps. A track which I'm traditionally very slow at, but somehow I've managed to bag a P7 in qualifying here. So I don't think that'll be true to race pace. But we're going to drop back a little bit in the race here. But nice to be up there for a change. So we'll see how we get on. As always in this, probably just aiming for a top 10 really. If we can hold on for a top 10, that'll be great. I'm absolutely hopeless at the chicane as well.
Pace car is off. Be ready.
I wonder when we're going to get the green. Oh god. Here we go then.
Green flag.
I'm not going to fight Messenger too hard. He'll be well faster than us through the race distance. Scared of the setup, didn't get a chance to test it properly before the race. Don't know its aero abilities. Can do a quick safety lift just to make sure.
Car right. Stay on the left. Clear on the right. Car right. Clear on the right.
I'd said it late on the brakes there. I thought Maxime was about to stick his nose in there. And whilst I'll be quite happy to sit behind Messenger for the race, I didn't want Maxime getting involved at this point. New to the league, so I've never raced him before. Oh god, I'm losing loads of time so far. This is the corner that's going to scare me all race. I've had so many silly spins through Blanchimont in practice. It seems to not like braking late for. Just seems to upset the balance and back end comes around. Be nice if we could hit a single apex though. Jesus. Hopefully in the slipstream we'll be able to make this time back up, but not a particularly confidence-inspiring first lap here. Probably go for about 20 laps in total. Again, bit of a confidence lift just to make sure. Otherwise that happens.
Go right.
And that's been happening to people all week long. Handily, we didn't even get an off track for that, which is nice. Hoping Rick will keep Maxime busy behind us. Hopefully we'll just be able to tag onto the back of this group a bit better.
Slight bump.
Hopefully have a jolly old race. I think this setup's got a little bit of wing on it compared to some of the other guys though, so we really do need the draft to help tow us along.
Chap.
What are these risky boys up to? Why are they all dancing around so much? Shame for Ollie Ettridge, he's dropped out of the lead already. It was a great pole position for him. Hopefully we'll learn a thing or two being behind these boys, to be fair. No. Oh, God. I wouldn't mind getting one off track, to be fair, just so I can see what the incident limit is, but it's still a big thing at this track is the off tracks limit. Very severe, very harsh. Whoa! That's not ideal between the teammates. Mr. Ettridge getting a bit of a love tap from Greening. I know they tried a multi-21 at the Road Atlanta TCR race, and that was a bit misconstrued over voice chat. Hope that wasn't another mix-up on the voice chat. If I get close enough, I'll only bump draft these guys. I'm not going to. I need them to stop fighting because I don't have the pace to keep the guys behind us away. Oh, I think he had a slowdown or a hardware problem. I think it's more than a slowdown, in fact. Oh, that's a nightmare for Greening. And I've significantly lost Messenger's toe now too. There's also a chance that Greening has pulled over to wait for Ollie after they came together, which would be a very noble move if that is what's happened. Alright, survived the no lift Blanchimont, that's good. Alright, slowly breaking the slipstream to Maxime behind. It's good news, get the pressure off.
Stranger from the outside.
Greetings.
Thanks for the follow, Gareth. Hope you're doing well. We're similar rocking P4 right now. Risky have had a few issues between them all. We're slowly keeping Maxime at bay. Although I think probably over the race run he's probably going to be faster than us, so see how we get on. Now that I'm out of the toe of Messenger, I'm really struggling for lap time. Yeah, I got a feeling it's going to be a bit of an island race where we just kind of lap by ourselves for quite a large portion, hoping that we can do enough to stay ahead after the pit stops. Oh my lord, that was the slowest bus stop I think I've done all night. What pace are the others doing? 17 flat for Messenger. I was actually a little bit faster than Maxime, which is good. He'll be getting quite a lot of pressure from Rick, I'd have thought, behind. Mostly Rick's normally basically winning these races, but just not got the car for it today. He's stuck in the Audi, and the BMW is by far the faster car here. I really could have done with keeping those guys towed, to be honest. Maybe as Messenger catches up to Lee, he'll get held up a bit. Maybe that'll allow me to close back in. I only want that 1 second window, you know. Don't want to be crawling all over the back of him. Just need some aero. Don't trust this corner still. I tell you when that corner's going to bite, if it does, will be outlap after the pit stop. If I forget to give it enough respect and then send it in, that'll be when it happens, if it does happen. So Messenger is now on the back of Harding, on the back of Lee. Messenger is backwards into the wall. No idea, obviously, if that was contact or not. He wasn't.
Greening, I'm gonna box.
He wasn't in our view when that all went down.
Now in third.
I lost it.
Well, that's just up the stakes a little bit. Maybe I should have practiced the pit entry at some point. Braking way too early for like on there. But like in practice, if I was braking later, then I'd just go straight on, so can't really win with it right now, to be honest. Well, whatever I did through Piff Paff that time seemed to work. The predicted lap time on the dashboard there went down. Sort of held it on the limiter in second. Seeing Messenger spin like that's really made me nervous now. I presume it was just aero wash from Lee, but having not actually seen it, it's hard to know. Rick's got the move done on Maxime. That's bad news for me. Need to save a little bit of fuel just to get a full lap. I need to literally save like 0.2 of a litre. Oh my god, that was nearly too much curb. We're nearly Nürburgringed ourselves all over again. I don't think the fuel save last lap was a good strategy, to be fair. Oh, Maxime's back ahead of Rick though. That's great news for me. The more those two battle, the better it'll be.
Go ahead.
The longer we hold on to this, the more pressure's building. Oh dear, did not expect to find myself in this position, that's for sure. Coming into this race, I had the pace of Merin or Tour, and if you look down the standings board at where they are, I think they're outside the top 10 potentially. So that's the kind of race I was expecting to have tonight. Fingers crossed we've got this, we'll see, Stephen.
You can have it at the top of the hill, Lee.
Can't hear you, hun. Alright, first bit of traffic, hopefully we'll catch Jake at a good time.
I'm sorry, Sam. I'm trying to get.
Get a nice tow from him, that's for sure. Just need to be careful fuel Blanchimont.
You have about 5 laps.
We'll give it a safety lift. Don't think we're going to get him before the bus stop.
You can have it in the hairpin.
That car is a lap down. Left side. Clear on the left.
Nice. Thank you, sir. Alright, so we're just shy on fuel to make the full lap, which is annoying. Usage has gone just above 4 litres a lap. Which probably means we're gonna pit with like 0.9 of a lap of fuel still in the tank, but it is what it is. I can't save it, it was costing me too much time. Maxime and Rick still pretty close together on track, so probably still battling. Oh god, that was nearly the back end. We'll take the off track. That was nearly death. Jesus. Guess the tyres are starting to give up a little bit. One of the two boys ahead of us are pushing hard, kicking up the sand. Try hard in mode is definitely active right now. Despite the battle, the two boys behind me are going faster, lapping faster than I am. Although it was last lap that we got past Jake, so possibly cost us a little bit of time in La Source there. Just went a little bit deep, didn't we? Just really trying to focus on driving smoother now, try and get the tyres back in the window. I think I just superheated them a bit. Pinged the ABS quite a bit in the last couple of laps. And we know that iRacing tyres don't like getting pinged by the ABS. Not going to be a bad lap this one, thankfully. Need more where that came from then. Boys behind picked up the pace a little bit as well, to be fair. It's going to be a battle of apexes. Whoever hits the most apexes is probably going to get the job done. Massive air gap back to P6. Trying to stay focused on the task at hand, but when you see things like Tour has disconnected, he's probably the person that I most want to race in the championship. So, in the nicest possible way to Tour, that's great news for me to see him disconnecting. Paul Gerber is ahead of me as well. Thanks to Zolder when I didn't race. There wasn't many people raced that week and he picked up a P5 out of it. So I'd quite like to get ahead of Paul in Tour if we can. That was not the line. It's going to cost us a full second. Wow. And we'll need to box this lap. My only hope is that the two guys at the front haven't managed to fuel save and have that gap, and that they'll be boxing at the same time, as at least just so I'm on the same strategy as the others, you know. Rick is back past Maxime behind us. Need to remember the cold tyres through Blanchimont after the pit stop. Got to remember that one. Wonder if we'll get it. The leader's pitting now. Soon find out.
We have about one lap of fuel left. We've got
Yeah, we're all on the same strategy then. Oh, I didn't practice pit lane entry. Babied it.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3,
Sorry about that, Stephen.
1. Right here.
But yeah, I couldn't see through the car. Come on, let's go.
Move it, move it.
That's a little
I just see the gap on Rick now.
bit wonky.
Terrible pit stop for me. That's probably the worst of the championship so far. Everyone's been saying how OP the Beamers are at this track, so let's hope we can use the straight line speed against the Audi. Thought I wasn't stopping then. Put my foot on the brake and just nothing seemed to happen. Typical luck for us that Rob's disconnected now just after our pit stop when that was the car that we couldn't see through. Alright, Blanchamont first time round, safe. Poo on, sorry. Blanchamont's the next one on my mind, to be fair. Again, we'll probably just do a wee safety lift. Tense, very tense times. Actually gapped Rick a little bit there. Safety lift. Cool. Hoping Greening might come out side by side with Rick and those two could battle, but wasn't to be. Can't believe we had to reverse in the pit stop. I think that's literally the only time that's ever happened. See on the outlap time there, lost 2 seconds to Rick because of it. Just didn't know where my guy was. We'll take that off track, I think. 5/10 into Rick that lap. And I know it is mostly because of the car, but still, we'll take any gains that we can get over him. Oh, Jake's had a big one at the top. Oh, thankfully it doesn't bounce back across. Can you imagine if it had bounced back across the road and then, like, taken out Rick, or, you know, like, oh, it's a nightmare. It's such a horrible place to have a crash. I personally am so pleased they've changed it in real life. So important just to keep hitting these apexes. No point trying to push anywhere else. There's the other person I was battling in the championship, also disconnected. Not a lot of on-track action, not a lot to kind of spectate on, but holy cow, this is tense. Braking so early for everywhere, prepared to lose the 10th if it means I don't overshoot and lose a second. Rick 2/10 faster last lap. I think there's 3 laps left of the race. Hard thing for me is he's got no pressure from anywhere, so it's going to all be done on track, pace alone. It's that section especially that I seem to gain time on Rick. So I need to send it in the bus stop a little bit harder than last lap, but like I said, I don't want to overshoot it. That would cost us a lot more time. Bit better. Might still be 3 laps to go, in fact. If we go up to 20, which I think we probably will do, then we've got 18, 19 and 20 still to race. I'm probably not maximising the cut at the top of Radion either, but again, it's not something that I really specifically practiced through the week, so I don't know where the limit is. Very quiet race from me, not talking a lot of course. Just need full focus. Rick's consistent pace is probably the same pace as my PB absolute tryhard pace, so just got to be on it the whole lap. Jesus. Should be 2 to go then. Matched each other's lap times fairly closely. And anytime I can match lap on lap with Lee, who's in P2 right now, is a good lap for me. Obviously I don't know if he's made any mistakes or anything like that, but I'm just looking at the standings boards. That corner's so scary. I don't know if it's getting to a point where I'm feeling twitches that aren't even there or what's going on, but every time it feels like the car wiggles. Maybe a mistake from Rick there. It's down to 2.8. He's going to be under pressure from Maxime again if he's not careful.
White flag this time.
2.25 minutes to not throw it all away. Touch wood.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel.
Played the fuel pretty well. Could have gone the extra lap if we didn't need it. Oh my god, imagine if that had been a slowdown. Oh, I'd have cried. Jesus. Yeah, big mistake for Rick last lap, an 18.3. Just take 10% off through there that time. Didn't need to push it too much. Got a good gap to Rick. Rick's just inside 2 seconds ahead. Hopefully that'll just be a nice tow towards Blanchimont. Well, not really on merit because I didn't really pass anyone whatsoever, but I had to survive it at least. Where's Rich going? Whoa, that was scary. Had to survive it and had to hold on for all those laps that were in P3. so might not have been the most enthralling race I watched, but anytime I can come P3 with these guys is a great result. Get in! We will take that all day long.
Chicken flag, chicken flag. Good job, very good job.
Wow. What a result. What an unexpected result as well. I have got absolutely no idea where I managed to fluke a podium from in this one. Absolutely no idea. Managed a podium at Watkins earlier in the season, but that was, again, like most of the front runners crashed. Well, I guess that's what happened in this one, to be fair. All the guys that should have finished ahead of us had spins or crashes or waited for teammates and stuff like that, and yeah, sort of the tide just parted for us, and we could claim a podium out of it. So, I mean, we'll take it all day long. I think the Beamer advantage that we had over the Audi today was sort of enough to keep Rick's sort of natural pace advantage that he'd normally have over us. Managed to keep him at bay, and yeah, managed to cling on for that podium despite the little pit stop error, shooting too long in the box. But yeah, we'll take that all day long for sure. So at the time of this video coming out, or sort of by the time, like if you watch it straight away and you just finished watching it now, we're just about to go live on Twitch with the final round of the season, which is at Alton Park, sort of right now as you're watching this. So head on over to my channel. Head on over to my Twitch channel, which is linked down below, and yeah, come hang out for the evening, see if we can get a result at Alton to finish the season. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, you know the drill. Give it a big thumbs up and drop us a comment if you like. If you've got anything to say, consider subscribing if you're new here, not done that already. But yeah, other than that, take it easy and look after yourself, and I'll catch you in the next one.